Emmy Award-winning actor. He stars in Monk, which is Fridays on the USA Network. Please welcome the one for Tony Shalhoub, everybody. Tony Shalhoub. Tony, welcome back to the show. And I meant to say, please welcome the wonderful Tony Shalhoub. And
happened?
I said, the wonder fur Tony Shalhoub.
I do have wonder fur.
Do you have wonder
Yes,
fur?
I do. I'm not going to show it to you tonight.
No, it's about it. You can get it waxed, you know.
Yeah, really.
How are you, pal? Are you all right?
I'm good. Well, I'm smarting just a little bit because I was in Green Bay on Sunday, for the Giants-Packers game, because I'm from Green Bay, so.
How did that work out?
Game's not over quite yet. We're just waiting for the final.
Oh, right, yeah. No, actually, I think we have a picture of you.
I didn't think, I said, people always say, yeah, I was at the coldest game. I was there. I wanted to make sure that you knew I was there, that there wasn't any, I have proof.
Yeah, it's absolutely, this is definitive proof that you were at this
freezing. This is not digital
freezing.
photography. This is real, real.
No, this is you at the game, all right, and we can tell it's you. Look at that. There he is, right there.
It's me. Look. It's me.
Yeah. That's nice. I didn't know you were such a football fan.
Well, yeah, I grew up there, like I said, and
Do you wear the cheese head thing? Do you wear the giant cheese head?
I have to say, I only wear it in the house, not really out in public.
Just cheese head and the wonder fur, and off you go. You have
because you don't want to draw. I go to these games and I love it, but you don't want to draw too much attention to myself.
Well, I was going to say, you're a big star now. Don't you get into trouble at the games with people, coming over doing the monk thing at you and everything?
Yeah, it's getting a little hairy. That's why these cold games are actually good, because
you can put the big...
You can't do this when it's 65 degrees. You look like you're insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there was this one time a year or two ago I was there. It was it wasn't a cold game, so I was exposed.
Yeah.
And
how exposed were you?
Just
regular clothes.
It was halftime, and I was just coming, out of the tunnel there into the concession area.
Right.
Meet some people, meet friends. And
have a concession.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have a little relish.
A relish, yeah, on your dog.
Anyway, so I'm walking, I'm minding my own business, because you don't want to make too much eye contact. You just want to kind of mind your own business. And
right.
People are usually pretty cool, but I'm walking by, I passed a couple of young women.
Right.
And I'm on the move pretty quick. So I'm like, I hear, hey, Monk, that's Monk. And then I hear, hey, Monk. I'm kind of like, what do I do? What do I do? Because I don't want to ignore them, because then they'll shout louder, then more people will, and then it'll be like this whole horrible thing. So to be, courteous and shut them up, I turn, kind of just wave to acknowledge that, okay, that's enough.
You're right, I'm Monk, I've seen you, we're done.
I'm 25 feet, 30 feet away from them by now.
Right.
I turn, I wave. She goes like this, come here. She's standing there.
Oh,
She's not moving, I'm moving. I'm supposed to go back.
Oh, you're Monk.
So I didn't want to do that,
right.
Because it's undignified. So I didn't want to ignore her again, because I was afraid more hubbub. Yeah. So stupidly, I went like this to her, to gesture. I just wanted to kind of diffuse the moment, Well, at that split second that I did this, there are these two guys, drunk guys. Mm-hmm. They drink a little at the game.
Sometimes I've heard of that. Yeah.
These two guys are kind of walking, perpendicular.
Were they doing that with their fingers, or were they actually just walking by? Man, I'm so drunk, my fingers are going crazy. You can tell when I'm drunk.
Okay, they were.
I've had a little too much candy.
They were doing that. Anyway, they were walking.
Right.
In this direction, and I was doing this, and the guy looked at me, and I think he thought that I was, kind of going like this or something, and he thinks I'm trying to pick a fight or something.
Oh no, this is bad.
And he comes right up to me. Again, have I mentioned that he's had a little too much to drink?
You mentioned it, yeah.
And he comes right up and goes, "What's your problem?" And he slams me in the shoulder.
Right in the wonder fur.
Really.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Really hard, as only really drunk people can do.
I've been around one or two. Yeah.
And so, you know, it almost escalated into I mean, I'm not a big confrontational fighting.
Did you knock him down? Is that what you did? Did you do the old hashi-gishi to the neck?
I wanted to do something really, really harsh, but at that moment, his friend kind of grabbed him and realized that there was, and it all kind of just faded. But I could just imagine in my head, like in the newspaper the next day, you know, Monk gets into brawl at.
Yeah, no, it's a bad. Do you worry about that when you're out walking around?
Yeah, people, you know.
TMZ following you around? Trying to provoke you into fights by calling you Monk and then going like that? People going by you drunk?
Maybe it was them.
You got to be careful. Well, who are you going to root for in the Super Bowl now then?
Well, you know, it's hard. It's hard, you know, because the Giants beat us, and you know
yes,
they played beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
They played beautifully, but you know, I'm sort of loath to root for them.
Well,
On the other hand,
watch a movie or something.
I don't want to see the Patriots go undefeated either. So
right.
I'm going to just root for the Packers again. Oh, by the way, because they had an inspired season. I mean,
Yeah. You know.
So and everybody has a bad day at work. So you know it happens.
Watch the show anyway.
But I brought you.
What you got?
I brought you a present or two from Green Bay.
Oh, thank you. What have you got?
That's
oh, how lovely!
That's
Look,
nice. A nice mug.
frosted beer mug. What?
Yeah.
That's awesome for the alcoholic. Nothing says enjoy your soda more than a frosted beer. That's lovely.
And of course, everyone.
Oh, that's
you know what?
adorable.
This is so bizarre. I don't even know how to explain what that is. It's a Christmas ornament, bell made of cheese.
Yeah, sure it is. All right.
But it gets better.
Oh, yeah.
I should mention.
It couldn't get better than this, surely.
But I should mention that these, these were selected by my new best friend Donna, who this woman I met at the Green Bay Packers gift store at the airport. At the airport in Green Bay.
You got these for free?
She was so sweet. No,
right.
She's not that good a friend.
Right. Okay.
I think you're going to love this. This is a pen light, okay, but it has a special feature, which if I could just. I know, can you see that?
Wow, look at that. You can, yeah, I don't know if that should show up there. Maybe it light up on your face.
It has a...
Wow.
You have to trust me, it has a Green Bay logo.
Well, that's, it's sensational. I'd love to stay and advertise more Green Bay stuff, but we got to advertise. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Thank you for coming. There is nothing more to be said. Tony Shalhoub, we'll be right back.